And how are we doing? Is it working now? Okay. Alright. So, who would like an update as to what we've actually done in this game? So I got hyper obsessed with trying to sort out the one thing I was working on. And that was how to get past the current. So I'm going to show you guys what I was doing with the rumor stuff. This is what I was doing in room mode. So I'd gone through all of here, and I found the Southern Observatory, but I couldn't get to it. Because the Southern Observatory is a part of... Not there. Oh no, I was just getting to the Southern Observatory. But every time I went there, there was like something blocking me off. I couldn't get past the ghost crystals, and I just kept trying again and again and again and again. Eventually though, because we were hyper-obsessing with that one, I did find out about these vessels though. We found one escape pod, but there's actually 2 more to find. So we need to go through both of those, and we need to also find the vessel. So, what does this one say? One of the 3 nearby escape pods landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. So let's go to the Hourglass Twins, my dudes. But I will say though, I've been really enjoying this game. Like, really enjoying it. Oh god. Slow down. What am I doing? I'm just I forgot how to... Match it! Saying that, what the hell is that? Oh god. Oh god, the gravity's pulling me in! Move! There you go. Let's do this bit of autopilot. Also, cool gaming news out of Atlas. All the devs got a pay increase from 300,000 to 330,000 yen from entry level and 15% for full timers. And the mandatory overtime cut from 30 to 20 hours a month. You love to freaking hear it, dude. You love to hear it. No! 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 Why does autopilot throw you into the fucking sun? Well, that went well, didn't it? It also follows Sega recently also giving their devs a pay rise. Fuck yeah. Right, let's try again, shall we? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can make this work. Yes, there we go. Ooh. This is fine, we're in landing mode. Whoo! Okay. Not completely incompetent. Oh, wait, there's a few things here. Call the shuttle home. Oh! Ah! It's this one. Is someone inside it? No, they're dead. I fear our situation may be dire. Pyre, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival. In this star system, our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pyre and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pyre and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Shall I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Oh no. No. Don't use that, Sam. Well, that ain't good, guys. The Sunless City. Okay. And the door actually... Now, this might just appeal to me and other weirdos who like to write stuff down while gaming, but I want a game focused on time loops and Groundhog Daying, where your character doesn't remember what happens each leap, so you, the player, have to take note to unravel the whatever's going on. Yeah, if this game didn't have the what's it called system, like the note-taking side of it, I would definitely like a version where I... Oh, whoops. Well, I would have to then write it down myself. I know why they didn't choose to do that. Is it worth, like... Ship log updated. Oh! Shit! This is a problem. I want to risk it. I want to get onto that. No, it's fine. That's fine. It was risky. I got jettisons away from my ship, so this just makes sense. Blueprint actively expects you to write everything. I love that so much. I really should play Blueprints at some point. I think I didn't play it at one point because I feel like my entire follow feed was just Blueprints. So I was like, I'm gonna not play it just so if someone doesn't fancy watching it, they can watch my channel. But now that no one's playing it as much, I should probably give it a go. There we go. More readings. Just like Expedition 33? No, that was for a different reason. I wanted to give people the ability to play that game for themselves. Because it's no discredit to anyone, but I've had occasions where like I've played a game on stream and the usual response is, yo dude, love that you're playing this game. I want to go and spoiler free. Am I going into the sun? Okay, I'm being a bit stupid now. I need to stop rushing it so much. Yeah, people yearn for... Wait, they yearn. I feel like everyone's using that word yearn lately. Like they yearn for their minds. For dense, convoluted puzzles in their games. You know what I would love to play with someone that I've never got to like finish? The We Were Here Together games. I would like to play that with someone. Oh shit. Wait. Oh no, the Atarok. Oh no, okay, no. The Atarok is the moon. That's fine. I've played all the We Were Here games. Good fun. Yeah, they look it, man. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's on. Yep, escape pod 2. Do you know what's throwing me off about this whole game right now? Is that these things, like, I'm here within minutes. Or is it like that weird thing with the whole quantum image, like the quantum image in this game? Is this like a race of quantum image people or something insane? We need a status report for all systems, but initial things first, is everyone unharmed. Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, so everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Were you able to find the other escape pod distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system. I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Okay. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated among awaiting departure from vessel. 3 is launching, now 2. Collision, okay, here we go. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on the planet's surface. Which I think is why we have the sunken city here. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface and broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air, I'd recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Oh no, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We could mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious. And be aware of the sand as you search it. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh! Okay, let's be quick. That's the emergency hatch. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage, but rocks. Okay, right, so that's not the right path. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Codius and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Oh. The horror? I have to go see that. What is the horror? What is that? Some kind of old creature with a light on it. Like, there's a major Easter egg / conspiracy in Cyberpunk that took 4 years to solve. That's fucking cool. We found an enormous cabin at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. Cool, so that's the path. So let's just quickly check over here first. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank. There, we cannot tell how far deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Ah. The path to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. Forward, then left. Be cautious, crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge is crafted well, but isn't strong. Okay. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Perfect. Aha, there we go. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay. Ah. Hey, Light, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Ah, we've done it. Shelter. Okay, that's really good. Just gonna double check up here. Okay. An update. We need to find a way inside. Okay. Ah, because it's the same thing. It's that same creature. Not horrifying at all. Now here is the question. What? Oh my god. Well, breathable air at least. Wait, why is it not filling? There we go. Like, fill up my oxygen tank, you bastard. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested. Seriously, the proposition of a sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail and probability of this is not significant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build a sun station, no matter how bad we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I'm deeply honored, Adaya. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then it won't support the station's use. Are there other ways to generate power at this level? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Oh, so is that why? Oh, is that why the planet is supernovaing? So don't mind me, just playing the game vicariously for the first time through someone else. I've heard amazing things about this game, and I've refused to watch every playthrough of someone I know play this, so I could be completely unspoiled, and I'm very glad, because this game just has me interested. The concept is really interesting. I honestly haven't really got a problem. The only issues I've had in this whole game have been caused by me just being me. Not yesterday, on Wednesday, I just kept trying to get to the Southern Observatory, probably before I could, and I kept falling into the chasm, having to restart everything, and that was entirely a consequence of my own making. Wait, can you just turn everything on? Excellent. Oh shit, that really is filling up. Start low, Sam, start low. How many times autopilot shot you straight into the sun? So it hadn't done it once, and then today, 3 times. I never used autopilot until today, and both times, or 3 times now, it shot me straight into the sun and killed me. You learn the hard way that never use it? Yeah, it didn't... It's never really seemed worth it, if I'm being honest. Can I step on this without sinking? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Tommy? They're saying retro, where's my Kirby? I was gonna play Final Fantasy VII, mate, but you weren't here, so I chose not to. I was like, well, if he's not gonna appreciate it, I'm not gonna do it, you know? That's fine, where's my Kirby? Which Kirby should I play when I eventually play one? Aha! Are we playing the Fossil Fish game today? Fossil Fish game? Okay, that's where I went into, so let's go back up there, I think. Oh! Have I been here? Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Is that the DS one? I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted it to happen? Oh no. I do hate that I've got no way of dealing with the frickin' this ghost matter at the moment. Game Boy Advance got you playing on the Switch now? Probably? I haven't actually looked. I'll have a look later, Tommy. Also, dude, in 9 days, my time zone changes. So stream's going to be a lot better for you. Another hour closer. And then what? And next week, your guys' time zone changes? And we're going to keep the hour earlier stream start time for a little bit longer, just to do a bit more testing, so... Well, that's the gravity cannon. We've been there. Right, the question is, where did I park my ship again? Halfway round, didn't I? Ah, that's already starting to turn red. We've been in here a while. Maybe it's worth just full sending into the pod and just to see what happens. Oh, I never read this. Hey, Lightspawn, thank you so much for following. the Sam. You saw, you twat, Sam. Can I go back? Can I go back? Yes, we can. Yes, we bloody can. On. Where is it? Is it? Oh, that's interesting too. Oh, there's too many places to go that are interesting. Come on, send me there, send me there. Send me there. Quick. You know what? It's gonna. I think it's gonna naturally kind of correct myself. Thank you very much. Well, let's just make sure I don't die doing this. Ah, this is a teleporting point, right? Okay, not here. That's a place for a scroll. Ah, awesome. Thank you, Sly. Thank you, thank you. Right, quick. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ashton Project, the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is a building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Cornori would lose his own head. Okay, that's right. But it wasn't connected to his shoulders. Silly bastard. Right. Let's just double check up here. I really should have refueled. Oh, I can do that now, actually. Ah, has this thing run out of sand? I think it has. Let's get in there now then while we can. Okay, cool. Nothing here. No, keep going. Speed is of the essence, my friends. Alright, gravity crystal there. Obviously it wants me to go down that. Screw it. Ah. Oh, that's how you do it. Cool, let's go. Here's our first delivery. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Route installing. Okay, cool. Brittle Hollow. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you found at the Whitehall Station. Shit. I need to just read through it because I think I can hear the supernova. Quick. We can read it in the rumors. That's like a nightmare. Oh no! Whew. That was bloody close, lad. Oh god, that moon is so close! Oh, does time pauses in most situations while you read the text, so you should be able to take your time with it? Oh, thank you so much. Those are the kind of spoilers I do like to hear, because yeah, I've had a couple of occasions now where I've had to rely on coming back to something later on. Ah, crap. God, that's trippy though, isn't it? Is this just for a cool ass view? Probably. I'll tell you one thing, we got a bloody close view for the supernova. But maybe I want to be on this planet when I see it. No, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler, like. That was my way of saying, if anyone's gonna tell me something about the game, I'm glad it's that, because that's really helpful. So I worded that really poorly. The music is starting. Oh god. Oh no! No, I've missed the slingshot! No, I haven't! Right, is there anything on the ground surface here that I wouldn't see? Welp. That was pretty good though. That was a good round of info gathering. That was good though. I liked that. Good bit of exploring, a bit more information. So we might know why now the the sun is the sun is imploding now, and it might be the Ashman project that's doing it. You're saying no, not Chuck Norris? I did see an article that he'd got rushed to hospital on his 88th birthday. His problem is that he's stronger than all the medical equipment, so nothing can help him. You know, he's too strong. Okay, yeah, never got to that other thing. Look at this, though. This is cool. Do I want to go see the angler fish? Probably. Ah, the engine from the stepping stone cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first. Ah, interesting. So it tells me if I go and give it a light. Look at that, mate. Oh, wait. I see something. Haha. Crash Site Caves. In Sunless City. So wait, where does that cable lead to? Bollocks. I wonder if I need to turn that power off so I can get through it. That's some kind of shield. He went to find more powerful opponents in the other world, like a true freaking warrior. Fuck! Damn, those ghost matter crystals are really hard to deal with, and I don't think you get taught with how to deal with them. You just get taught to avoid them. I think at the very beginning of the game. It's so peaceful just flying around this game. It's lovely. I will say though, I didn't realise just how much you could just throw this thing on the ground though. When I first, like the first session, I'm like trying to carefully lower onto the ground of that one. You can just throw it in there and it's probably okay. I wonder if I should be checking the core of this planet before it gets too full. I don't know. Oh, oh, new areas. Yes. Heat from this. No, never mind. I've been here. This is where I've been. This is the one place I have been in this freaking area. Okay, so that was this one here now. Let's double check around here. Turns out you can't fly through that. I know these places are a bit like a maze, but I thought it's actually worth just checking it out. Right, so go around here, this little spot there, and then follow it through, and you'll end up I'm back where I started. Wait, did I read it wrong before? Walk forward until you meet Sandford, then turn left. Walk forward, then turn left. Through here. Did I miss more text on the ground? I think that's what's happened. How did I get it so right before, and then so wrong now? Partly because I'm not actually following the advice. That's probably part of it. Oh, I have to go up. That's why. That's why. I had to go up. Through here. Into the room with all those pillars. And then that's what I had to do. That was it. Lovely. Right, being down here, there's one thing I actually need to do. Oh, yeah, go through here. Oh, shit. Woo. Almost ruined that. I need to get to the room where I can see. Wait. High energy lab trail. Right, let's turn the rest of the lights off. The only ones that are on, they're the ones I want to get to. Yeah, I've read all this one, that's fine. Ah, that door doesn't work. That's about the game, which is okay. We've read that as well. Damn. I thought if this was the trail, it would lead me to the spot, but it isn't. This is the way that we actually have been. Yeah, that's the door that we couldn't... Right, cool. And then now we're back to here again. Cool. I wonder if there's time. It's not... Oh. Let's go up there. Woo. Oh. I'm looking for the Ice Shrine District. Unless all of this is the Ice Shrine. Yeah, of course it is. And this is where I can't go into because it's full of these. I've been in here. Fly up in that gap. Oh, come on! Right, I just need to go from a distance and then... Yes! Ho! Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it read... Oh, could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice, but the eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system and signal the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it from the source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay, so we have found out some more info, which is good. How full is that now? Is he full? But can I go through another area, maybe? That's how we got here, isn't it? Oh no. Yeah, Anglefish Overlook. Do I? Oh, I don't think I've got the fuel to do this now. Bollocks. Because what I need to do is this. And then I have to try and find that. Because they say if you feed it a light, it'd be a lot easier to see it. But if I've learned anything about the Nobai, is however you get to anything is underneath it. I might just seppuku. I'll go up that ledge there first, because I've read the thing over here. Yeah, we've read all this. Yeah, I can't actually. I'm no longer quick enough for this. Hopefully that doesn't actually mess. I think as it keeps the notes the whole way, I think it's fine to do that. I can't tell if it's one of those things where if you know you're going to be running out soon, you should just go back to your ship and then properly log your memories. So I didn't get more I didn't get to the angling fish lookout that I wanted to do, but I did find out more information on the eye. And that is progress, my friends. Progress. Oh, but nothing opened up. Oh, that's so annoying. That feels like I made no progress. do want to try and land on whatever that is around the sun, but that's such a hard ask. You know what? I feel like I'm almost lined up for it. I want to give it a go. Bollocks. I wonder if they actually expect me to be able to land on that or not. But maybe now that I know its trajectory, which is like there, maybe I just need to wait roughly nearby. No! Bollocks! There'll be a thing that like teleports me onto that, and all the times I throw myself at it, I'll think I'm an idiot. Because that looks like a very hard thing to do. Land on that. No point checking the rumors because nothing's changed. Right, let's try and get into the. Is that the play maybe, or is it something else? We know a bit more about the interloper now. Do you want us to go to the interloper for a little change of pace? Hey look, it's the frickin' thing again. I did it! I fucking did it! Hey, Catty, welcome on in. Oh, someone landed on the quantum moon. I'm here. After watching it wander the sky for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of the journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's my ship. Sorry. I was like, oh, look! A traveller! Remember when you parked your own ship, man. Oh, there's like all the different moons that it can be orbiting at any point. So if I do this, will it move? Oh! Recall the rule of the 6th location. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Have I been to all these locations yet? Not that one. That one. No, I did kind of do it. I cheated that one. Cassie, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. Oh, I think if I go out there, it's going to send me off. Oh, wait a minute. Very dead. I'm doing good, you? I'm doing great. I'm getting to play this game for the first time. It's been so interesting. Wait. Is my ship gone? My ship has gone. What a lovely coincidence, I actually put my scout thing down next to a dead body. Well, if my ship is gone, the only alternative here... Because it seems like this is the only place you can actually go to. So, is it worth... That's the wrong one. Wait. Wait. Ah, we're here again. Okay. I have kind of messed this up though, because I don't know where my ship is. Am I reversing? I've launched many of these shuttles. I've never seen that happen before. It just came straight back. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The right one is for landing. Of course it is. That would make sense. I did not know that. So what is the sixth location then it's talking about? Ah, to explore the sixth location, the Shrine of the Quantum Moon must be the moon's north pole. But they always say how you always end up landing on the south pole for some reason. Oh, there's actually a quantum signal somewhere on where we are. Let's get a little bit... Have I been here before? Don't know if I have. Nice. No, okay. Oh no, I have been here. I've been here. I've been through that. I think. Yeah, because I landed on this, if I remember correctly. So if I check that... Yeah, mining site. No, I've been here. Okay. Back up we go. The Nomai that designed those ship controls must be absolutely batshit insane. I know, like, how can you be so far advanced, yet so fucking crazy? Although maybe you have to be that crazy to be that far ahead, you know? I always do the old gaming rule, check behind the waterfall. Nothing there. Cool. Ah, bollocks. Oh! Content exposure. Okay. I don't know, I don't think I ever fully understood how this ghost matter works. So, because I always thought it was like a particular spot, and it would either just hit you or it doesn't, but it is a slow build-up, so... I thought if I landed on the pillar above it, the little stump, then I would be able to, actually the ghost matter. It turns out you can't actually the ghost matter. The ghost matter just kills you. Maybe they're so advanced that Crazy Double's back around to being normal again. they're so mad it just might work. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, turn back around. That's really far away, that one. Jesus. Ah! Yes! Here we go. I will learn more about them eventually. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. One of the like billion things I love about this game, the more you learn, the more everything just suddenly clicks. Aha. Let's keep you in place for a second. A Grove Shard. Oh, I didn't keep the camera on it. Whoops. Right. The quiet shade across the old bog. It's always dark in the ancient glade. Interesting. Does that lead me anywhere? That's the question. Or is this the entrance to this place? Just in case. Look what's on this tree area here. Detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's a very strange signal. Wait, it's very similar to the one done by the Quantum Moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. Okay, it's just that the existence of them. That's fine. Now, just in case. Oh! Ooh, okay. Yes. After close observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave pool, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few of the cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? We've been there. No! Send me back in your shit. Two B is safe. Okay, there we go. Nice. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Mallory, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed this life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Huh. Oh look, yeah. So that's us in our really early stages. No! Ha! There we go. That did it with plenty of room. Thank you very much. Don't... Oh. I still need to give Tunic a go. It's a very... I remember it being a very pretty game. I loved how the game looks. Hey, nice. An MI detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere in the Hourglass Twins. So let's try and find that one then, shall we? So wonderful. Okay, so it looks like it's on this one. Alright. Yeah, I spotted something just then. What's that? Oh. Okay, nothing. Alright, so where is... ...260 meters below me. So the question is that other side of this planet? Or just further in the crater? Okay, it's right below here. Oh god, wrong one. 54 meters below. It's gotta be. So maybe something around here. Yeah, I've got further away from it now. Bollocks. Hmm. Ah. I think this is new. This door will remain closed for some time. Pyre and I are running an experiment based on extraordinary findings from the Whitehall Station. An update, the High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Astrium project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City part of the lab. Raymond and I will be running experiments until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside will disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realise this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. And that is the High Energy Lab. Okay. That's a projection. Is there anything around here? Any little tablets? Stuff in there. Not only we can't get in there this way. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Wait. Unidentified signal nearby. Is that the signal? Ah! Hey, Church. Oh, it's you. I take it your first launch went well. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. I'm on the sand now. As Hornfells noticed our star charts are out of date, so I came out here to update them. But something seems, how to put this, off. I've seen, what, 10 supernovas by now? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal. Not normal at all. My guide shirt. What's up, Raz? I found something. Oh, here we go. I found your notes about Attlerock's main crater. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like much colder, giants deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as Attlerock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Anything else here? Where should I explore? Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam? Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Refuel that one. We'll go and give another little exploration. Ooh. Wait. Wait, we're on the right path. Yes. Yes. Please lead me the right way. Come on. Thank you very much. Colliers is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg anyone reading this to help us recover Colliers. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? An update. Mallory and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That's fine, it's quantum. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Now, the question is, has too much sand filled that area to be explorable. Unless that counts as the Northern Pole Lake Bed Cave. Hey, what's up, Jake? Hope you're doing well, mate. Come on! Oh, we're just so sick. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and he has been missing ever since. Melore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude. Burr, Coleus, and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about the unique and wandering rocks that visits the several different caves in the area. Where was he? Okay, that's fine. He disappeared at the bottom of the cave. No! Bollocks! It's filling up too quick. I'm short. On space to read the text. So basically this whole section is going to be even more caves for me to visit. I think it might be too full now. Go! 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 No! Oh, bollocks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll come back here. Do you know what we'll do? I haven't done this yet. Why don't we just sleep the time away? It wakes you up? Then I'm gonna roast a marshmallow while I die then. Are we a no-swearing Christian channel, or am I good with my potty mouth? You're perfectly fine with your potty mouth. The only word we don't allow people to say that it's a swear word is the C word. Not because I'm particularly offended by it, but it has offended people here in the past. And I can't be bothered to manage it. Hey, Chirp. Let's just hang out, bro. Oh, sure, why not? He's gonna sit and watch the stars die with him? Oh, I want my own freaking thing. I want my own... Oh, I want my own instrument. I want to play with him. Salutes, guys. Time to salute. Well played, friend. You hate Solus, don't you? I think, well, does everyone hate Solus in in Dragon Age? Okay, so there's another cave. I haven't visited them. That's fine. Oh, it tells you there's more to explore here. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Let's get rid of any. Let's get rid of any of these markers that I don't need. Fuck Solus, how's an elf gonna be racist to other elves? Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, he's a bit of a walking hypocrite, isn't he? Okay, right. We know what to do. We need to find that lake bed cave. Then go into the sunken city. Now guys, it's Friday. What are we all planning to do with our day, my dudes? What are we all doing? Ever got a good weekend coming up? Ever got any cool games they'd like to recommend me? Woohoo! That was close. Sometimes we just get... Man, how far down does this go? Holy sh... Holy shit. I have a feeling this place fills up very quick with sand, so we need to be relatively speedy with our searching of this place. Okay, is there anywhere I can go up higher in any of these places? So not that way. This way? Shit. Yes. Excellent. Okay, good. We can go up here now. I bought the hype and picked up Crimson Desert yesterday. Got about 3 hours in. I'm really enjoying it. How would you best summarize Crimson Desert? I've heard so many different things about that game. Fuck me. Those cacti are fucking quantum. Ooh. Aha. Yes. If you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. It's been missing for almost 2 days. The strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed an unusual rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest wandering rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Was that a glitch? Trying to replicate this thing. Oh. Wait a minute. Haha. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip. He's been missing ever since. Where was young Coleus? Okay, there we go. He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the lake dry bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine his sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly. Well, that's where we are right now. Some of this... Alright, we've actually read all this. Yeah, we've read this but somewhere else.
It is a gift.
Ironclad, how you doing today, buddy? Sink, what's up, mate? Thank you for gifting the sub to Ironclad. Morning, nerds. How we doing? Can't stay long running around today, but wanted to say hey, love your faces, so I've been here this week. You're okay, buddy. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I can't really be picky when you guys turn up. And the weather's been freaking stunning, mate. Been out in the sun, just like this morning. I just laid out in the sun for 20 minutes. Lovely. For the last 3 months, I was convinced that the sun wasn't actually fucking real, with how much rain we've had. But while I've been gone though, Ironclad, have you been playing any Expedition 33? You're a glitch, Harry. I understand this reference. Actually, let's renew our. Let's renew that real quick. Ooh. Okay, 77 meters that way. I've not been. Kind of keep slipping my mind as the Ghost Stalker season creeps forward on me. Starts this upcoming Monday. I really want to finish it though. How dare you have a life? Disgraceful, mate. Hey! Okay, this one I've actually already done. Yep. We have searched for this one. Okay, that one's all... Right, where is it? 90 meters. That direction. Oh god. This is gonna hurt. I gotta... Oh no, I can avoid it. Actually, does it kill me? Yes, it... Oh, yes it does. It hurts. You shouldn't be surprised. It's literally falling from another moon. Oh, trees. Oxygen. Thank you very much. Right. Any other ones here? No, it's all that direction. Okay. Let's go up to that first. Whew. Yeah, I will eventually play it. I will give Expedition a go at some point. I gotta play through that. And Suikoden 2. I want to find an indie game or two to play through as well. Oh, I wonder if I can talk to him again now, actually. Chet, my boy. I found something. Okay, no, never mind. Nothing new there. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, nothing new. So, unidentified signal, which would imply a signal that I haven't actually scanned yet, right? Sorry. Sora was responding to an email. Crimson Desert, at least the first couple of hours, is pretty much what they're saying. It's beautiful, dense. The world feels so far feels alive. Emergent events are happening where you hear someone say something, just head that direction until something else happens. That was neat. I ambushed some bandits that were going to ambush a trader. Controls take a little getting used to. They're definitely an MMO studio based on how some of the controls handle. But I played Final Fantasy XIV with a gamepad for quite a while, so it doesn't feel that bad, to be honest. Cool. I think the only even, like, negative consensus I found about Crimson Desert was that if you wanted a really impactful, like, story. But I don't think anyone was expecting that from Crimson Desert anyway. So it's just going to be... Some people are saying it's the game that Dragon's Dogma should have been. Or Dragon's Dogma 2, sorry. I've left it too late to really explore some of the areas, so... Yeah, Lakebed Cave, cool. Wait, there's more to explore? Oh. I want to know what does that mean there's more to explore? Okay, so... I feel like it wants me to get on that rock and somehow make it move, but I tried moving around it and everything, but it didn't warp me with it. Yeah, I can't get down there now. Okay. Right, let's fly into the sun and restart the day. Oh, actually, no. Let's not fly into the sun. We'll try and land on that space station that's going around the place. Just find out what direction it's heading in. Or has it already been gobbled up by the star getting bigger? It is actually, it's gone. Okay. Alright. Let's head towards that. Whatever that is. It looks interesting. Is that the Whitehall Station place that we've been to? No, this is where everything from the black hole, the other place is warping to, right? It has that feel for sure. The early story beats feel impactful, but I'm in the you just died and came back to life and a bit confused. Right, okay. I look forward to seeing what more people will like play and say about it. It'd be cool. It was one of those things like all the early marketing material for that game was always really confusing because a lot of it would be things like I think it was just showing off just how many different mechanics were in the game. Alright, gotta head out. Love your faces. Enjoy your weekends. Dude, have a fantastic weekend, whatever you are doing, my dude. Good to have you here as always, mate. Right, can I land on the dark side? Does it get progressively more frozen? Well, I'll give it a go. How's the sun right now? We're far enough away. Right, there's gonna be like a gap here somewhere, right? So I remember like slipping off the edge and then going into the spot. It does get more frozen. Ah! I know what I need to do. I need to recall... I need to recall the frozen... I need to recall the interloper and then come to this place. Because the interloper is blocking the way into the center of this asteroid. That's my theory. A game theory. Might as well read up more on this while doing that. So, where is it? Where is it by the interloper? Where do we call it in again? Frozen shuttle, this one. Cool. That's the gravity cannon I need to be working with. It's too late to do it in this run. But we might as well have a little explore. Oh, this is the bramble one as well. Can I just fly into it? I'm gonna try that. A whole new world. I wonder if these things will teleport me to other places. Oh. Damage my electrical systems. They can live for now. Oh my fucking god! God! Well, smack my ass and call me Sally. That caught me off guard. That really did. Proper off guard. Oh my god. That's okay. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We did see one of those skulls earlier. Oh, that's the sun station that I can't connect to. It's damaged. I wonder if that's what's causing the supernova. Right. We know what we're doing. We're going to do it. Right now. cannon. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Hano, buddy. Don't let me down. Right, now from there... Let's hope my theory is correct. I think it is. It has to be. Okay, now get on here and slide. Damn it, wasn't it right here? Fuck. Damn it, I thought I was onto something there. Since when did this place get so close? Well, I'm fucked. Right, we got one shot here, dudes. Come on! Come on. No. Bollocks. Right, this place is the play now. Without a ship, we're gonna go into the Dark Bramble. What could possibly go wrong? No ship, no problem. You know, we say that, but... Rudy, this is me. I am a walking liar. Oh, God, it just pulls you in. Oh, maybe you can't go in there without a ship. It pulled me into the rim. And I didn't want to hit its rim. I was trying to go right down there. Huh. Interesting. Right, so my theory about moving the interloper out of the comet, not a worthy theory. Whatever you did, you died for it. Yeah. Yes. How you doing, Pitsy? Welcome, everybody. So, that's a write-off. Let's go back over there then. So let's go over here. Do need to find that one. Oh, I've not been on Hollow's Lantern yet. Interesting. Okay. Right, we need to go into here. Go back to there. Okay. You might be okay, Sly. You might be alright, dude. Terminal velocity tends to hurt. I mean, dude, all I did was hit, you know, a ancient hardwood at 150 meters a second. That's nothing, mate. It's not the velocity that kills you, it's a sudden acceleration or deceleration. Is that a bit like when I say to people, I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of the fall? I'm not afraid of the fall, I'm afraid of the impact at the end. Oh my god. As someone who has snowboarded, I know that exact feeling. I'm not afraid of how fast I'm going. I'm afraid of how much whatever I'm going to hit it will hurt. I've fell down some of the steepest runs in Europe and been really okay with it. And then one time I went down into a board park, and I just caught an edge and landed on my coccyx, and fuck, oh my god, never has something hurt so so much as that moment. I then bought impact shorts from the next time on, and it was great. Right, so that's one option. Anything up there? No. Okay. Where am I going? That way. No, that's backwards, isn't it? I will say, running on a 3070 Crimson Desert runs fucking great. Even streamed it to my deck for a while last night with no issues. Oh, love that. Right, so we know what happens here. The lantern went out. I'm trying to replicate this. I feel like that's what it wants me to do. Am I wrong? Wait, I'm in a different fucking location. I'm somewhere else. I never noticed it before. I am somewhere else. I did do it successfully. That one leads there. Ah. Okay. Okay. Good. We're making some kind of progress. And why do they keep moving, by the way? Is that just a glitch? There you go, look, 110 meters now. And this one I've read. But have I gone on from down here? Yes, I've done this one. Do you ever feel like you make loads of progress and you're like, your brain's like, everything seems to be coming together nicely, and then you realise that actually that sense of progress is gone? Ah, this might be a new one. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. Yes! I'm a genius! Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to be the closest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in a complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mallory is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. Friends, Collius has discovered a new quantum rule. He also has promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something more useful from it. Yes! Right, this is an easy way out, so let's do this one. Yeah, I cracked ribs with ribs snowboarding. Unrelated. Also, my recorded speed record that day. Hitting hard snowboarding sucked, but nothing scared the shit out of me. When I got a tree. Oh man, I'm always super cautious around trees. Trees, listen, because people don't realize that. I think from watching a lot of like professional races or anything like that on skiing or boarding, it's always like the falling is fine. It's whatever you fall into is the problem, which sounds really stupid, but you can skid on your ass for a lot of meters. I've had it. I think my record was something like skidded almost over 100 meters on my ass because I was going fast enough that when I did fall off my board, I just went absolutely flying. But if you hit something while you're doing that, it's going to really bloody hurt. So is the 6th location anything to do with it? No, probably not. Okay. Yeah, plenty to do in the Hanging City still. Right, we are running out of time as usual. So I feel like whenever we're running out of time, we must just go for the Hail Marys. So let's go and grab... Let's go for that again. Just in case, we're going to make sure we don't go straight into the... Well, that. God, I want to get into that sun station so badly. There must be a warp to it. Or something. With that picture, can I now land inside this quantum moon again, actually? Yes! Yes! Are you very dead? Yes, you're very dead. Unrivaled genius. You know how long it's been since I've heard that? Oh. Unrivaled. When was I first using that? Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom I was using Unrivaled Genius. With all my absolutely cursed nonsense. Entanglement, imaging. Okay, so the same as what was in the other one, but we're in a different place now. But this quantum moon is covered in all this bramble stuff, so it makes you wonder. Oh. Ah. Okay, so if I get a sight, there we go. I'm here after watching it was. Okay, no, so that's the same message. Wait, apparently I've landed in the same. No, his message is this. Oh. His message is the same as before, but it's a completely different environment. Oh! I get it now. This quantum place mimics whatever we're orbiting. So it looks like Brittle Hollow because we were going around Brittle Hollow. But here we're near the probably some kind of the Deep Sea Giant, because this thing, whatever this is in the Deep Sea Giant. Or Brittle Hollow. Oh no, the Dark Bramble, whatever the hell it is. Where's my ship? Oh, my ship's completely gone, isn't it? Again. I did it again. Well, there's only one thing we can do then. Haha. See. Southern Observatory. Am I just gonna fall? Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. There's the cannon. You know what? It's my excuse to explore. Oh, God. That's fine. That's fine. Now, apparently I had more places to explore around here, so let's have a little fly around. Right, that's the teleporting point. What is that? I wonder if the way to get into the Southern Observatory actually isn't the way I think it is. What if the way I get to the Southern Observatory is that it gets teleported into here, into this timeline? I've been here. Bollocks. I think I've done all this one. Yeah, I have. What happens if I put the same scroll somewhere else? Okay, so same text. Okay. How have I done this one? It won't say anything here, but if it adds it into my ship. No, okay. Nothing new there. We are definitely going to run out of oxygen, but that's fine. Living's overrated anyway. Okay, where will this send me if I just let this take me up? That's okay. That's alright. Okay, we're going to very quickly just be right back. I'm just going to let this cutscene play out so I can pause it. Ooh, okay, so we've been to every... So now we need to really start getting into the fine details, don't we? Because we've actually made a lot of ground. There's only one place I haven't been to so far. Just the one. Okay, I'm going to very quickly be right back. Absolutely bloody fantastic. It's from Sonic Adventure 2, that is. Okay, is everything working fine? Yeah. Right, let's give it a go again. Okay, so... Oh, I need to check the lake bed and see if it says we still have more places to explore. I'm going to assume it says no. Perfect. Okay, no longer says we've got more things to explore there. Okay. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its sixth most secret location. To explore this location, the shrine must be on the Quantum's North Pole. So how do we make sure it gets to the North Pole? Can't tell if the anglerfish is something actually I really need to do or not. I can't tell how relevant it actually is. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the gnome. Oh. No, they did go inside, but they went inside from the sunny side of the interloper. Ah, okay. You know what? That's good enough for me. That's good enough. There we go, we can slingshot off the sun. I think we're straight no back seeing this? Yeah. I think some people have been enjoying probably how bad I am at this, actually. I've not really... You know, like... It's hard to say I play loads of puzzle games when I play, like, you know... Like, Zelda games, yes, they're puzzle, but, like, they're so simple. It's half the joy of this game? Yeah, absolutely. I can see that being a thing. Come on. Can we do it in time? Can we do it in time? Ooh, nope. There's always the witness or Riven? Oh, I think I see the fisher now. Okay. The land? Yeah, it did. Cool. Not obtuse, but goddamn frustrating. Yeah, I played Myst for the first time a year ago, and I can definitely see that being a thing. Right, a fisher in the sunny side. Riven's a sequel. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay, not there. But I did not know that was a sequel, though. That explains a lot. Oh, there are tons of games I didn't discover. One of the things I like about Twitch is when everyone just tells me like a game they really enjoyed, and I'll just give it a go. It's how I discovered JRPGs. I'm not even joking. Like, I knew of them existing, but I never played one until someone had sent me a copy of Final Fantasy VII Original about 9 years ago. Wait! Oh! Ah, you gotta be near the sun to see the fisher! Ooh! Oh god. Ship, no! My ship! Oh. Well, better make use of this space now. And it's coming back. You shit. Right. Let's go get my ship back if I can. There were a lot of those that I didn't get a chance to probably play well into adulthood. Probably because I didn't own the game at the time. Local Game Store even gifted me a copy of Final Fantasy X that way. Granted, they were closing. Well, how did you find Final Fantasy X? Did you enjoy it? I might as well just park on this, and it'll come back round again. Oh yeah, sweet. I love Final Fantasy X. 9's best one though. I really like 9. If we're counting non-numbered mainline games, Final Fantasy Tactics. I got to play the game for the first time via the remaster, whenever it came out, half a year ago or something, or a bit more. Yeah, it was last September. So, yeah, about half a year ago. 6 months ago. Man, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Oh yeah, dude, I know, wait, dude I know is playing all the Final Fantasies in order of release? Oh man, love that. He's currently on one of the tactics. Oh yeah, because there is more than one. I always forget that. Unless they count the different versions, right? Because wasn't there another version that was like mobile only that had something different? War of the Lions or something? Why are there random discs just flying off? I'd have to look, but I think that War of the Lions was the Game Boy Advance release. I can't remember. Yeah, it was something different. Also, Pitsy, thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in, mate. Thank you again. That's the one he's on? Oh, cool. Nice. Do you know what? I'm going to be very curious, actually. I'll be very curious how they feel about Final Fantasy 12. Again, more things just flying off. Is that the cannon? Or the observatory? Because I wonder if the Southern Observatory is the way to that's the way to get to this place. I don't know what it looks like. That's the problem. Is there a way to make all of them line up? Final Fantasy Tactics 1997, Tactics Advance, and then there's War of the Lions, and there's Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. Ooh, love that. Yeah, I played that with obviously all the quality of life features and the voice acting for the first time last year. Oh god, it's so good. Such an enjoyable game. Really is. Like, I think it's one of the few times I've played a game in the last like year or two where I wasn't like where I wasn't getting checked out. Do you like when you play a game and it's just a couple hours too long? That was Tactics was the exact opposite. Like, if that game was another 10 more hours or 15 more hours, I wouldn't have been upset about it. I just had such a fun time with it. Have I played Disco Elysium? No. I've heard amazing things about it. I really have. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Melt me. Melt me. Yes. It comes back around? Okay. I'm receiving a much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is, it must lie somewhere below, close to the comet's center, and we're starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Now, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shutter warm for us, Larry. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Understand, but be cautious. Ooh. Unrelated. What's the deal with the Ting? Oh, what, the name being Ting? It's what people. It's a variation of my surname. So, someone as a pun called me the Mounting because I'm not a tall chap. I'm like 5'8", 5'9". And Game of Thrones was huge at the time, so someone was like, "Eh, it'd be funny if people called you the Mounting." And then I just went, bet, and made it my Twitch name. And that was over 10 years ago. More than that, actually, whenever Game of Thrones was really big. Right, so that's a guarantee. That one's a death. That one's a death. That one's a death. If we stick to the right side, that's not a death. Okay. No relation to the Old Norse popular gathering? No. Pray tell some more about it, though. That sounds interesting. Oh, no. Come on, what's in here? Yes. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? There's nowhere else I can go in here. Come on, survive, survive, survive. No! Fuck! It does help though, Pitsy. I can speak Swedish. Jag talar inte svenska. Sorry, that's my shitty joke. That's my awful joke. I always say my. If anyone doesn't know, that just means I don't speak Swedish. I know. I'm aware. In very bad pronunciation. The Mounting Who Games. That should be my new Twitch name, honestly. Coined by Rasputin. Right, we know more now about the ruptured core, but the question is, how do we bloody get there? I was actually in Sweden, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago. Yes, it was. It was right before my wedding. Yeah. I went to Malmö and Lund. Right, right, the interloper's actually on the way in, so we'll go to it now. You're inland. Hell yeah, dude. I know they're not very big, but I went to see the rune stones and went to like a nice garden place and everything. Tinglor? Well, I was going to, I wanted to go see a concert of Tenacious D. But it was so expensive in the UK, it was cheaper for me to fly to Copenhagen, fly from there to, no, from there get a train to Malmö, and then from after a few days in Malmö and then seeing Lund, I then took a I took a train from Malmö to Gothenburg, just after Gothenburg, and then from there I went to Oslo. Oh fuck me, I'm not paying attention. Oh my god. I'd like to visit Sweden sometime. Pretty much any of the Nordic countries, really pretty, man, honestly. And in Sweden, they have a thing called fika, right? And all that means, as far as I can tell, is coffee and pastry. Did you try the kebab pizza? No, I did go to one of those places, but they didn't tell me to try the kebab pizza. Have I missed out? I would very much like to go again, though. I really enjoyed my time in that place. It was nice. I literally just walked around the city drinking coffee all day. It was great. 10 out of 10. Would do again. As Eurocentric folks, how true is the perception that Poland is the Texas of Europe? I want to say this in the nicest possible ways. Anyone, so long as you're not terminally online, no one thinks of any of the European countries as equivalent to an American state. Can't go through there. Wait, if it goes down the left side, does it also still fall in? Ooh! Ah, I'm an idiot. There's a place up here. Go down the right side, then the left side. Right, then left. Right, then left. I think what I more mean as well, though, Casper, is that we just simply don't know American states well enough. Right, then left. Okay, okay. I see it online all the time though. Someone like, would you consider this place to be like the Florida of Europe? I'm like, I don't know Florida. I've done all that and I'm back where I bloody started. How is that even possible? I'm so confused. Like how the Geneva Convention was basically Poland and Canada stopped doing these things list. I mean, I definitely know that at least for Canada, the Geneva Convention was basically a fucking check-off list for them. It was like, yeah, done that one. Hey, Hekpo, good to see you, buddy. Pitsy, you don't have to be polite. How much did I butcher your wonderful language? I can take it. It's okay. More like the Geneva Convention was a record of what Canada did. Facts. I did you perfectly. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that. Is that definitely a dead end? Yeah. Damn it. Yep. No, I did it! Yes! Very dead. Do you want what's fun? Actually, I can get you the exact pictures. This won't even take me long. So I put them on my I remember I put them on my personal Instagram. So where is it? Here is me in. Boom! Here we go. Actually, no, saying that I forgot. I created folders on my Google Drive for all my trips finally because I kept not doing it. So I was really bored at work one day and had nothing to do. So I thought I know what I can do. Here we go. Here's my photo album, Malmö and Lund. So where. This is the rune stones that I saw. Boom. Go on, load in. Like this. Come on, load in. Like that. There's a few more all dotted around, but it was outside a place that had Sven Lagerbring? I don't know. There was this statue wherever I was. I think someone had put a hat on it though, because why not? You'll probably recognize this building at least. This is where it was. Come on. In Lund, that is. Had a nice big fountain. Went into the big cathedral. Where they had like a clock, not a cathedral. Is it a cathedral? I don't know. But it had like a moving clock that at the turn of the time, it would like play a big thing. And then in the crypt, there was a pillar that had a person carved into as one of the pillars. Finn the Giant. Yeah, because so I was told this, you can verify it now. It was something like they ran, what was it? Did they run out of stone so they used a jar? What's the lore behind it? There's something behind it. You can tell me. Wait, I don't think we have any Canadians in here that I'm aware of. This is a very global multicultural stream community though. We do actually have we used to have a Canadian here. Well, we have a couple. But Twitch is banned in their workplace, and it was Polite Canuck, and he was very much a big regular here. Here we go. This vertical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. Rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but that is all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Yeah, Canuck is a busy chap these days. Or I think Canuck would be able to pop by more often if I multi-stream to YouTube. Pi. Whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. Never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? Yeah, you got Tim, aka Sidetrack. He streams same time as me. Also streamed together a few times. You have Ashley Roboto, who was a former mod and also just incredibly awesome streamer. She's great. Also Canadian. This is orders of magnitudes worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure... where is it? And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing? The more we know about the alien matter, the better our chances are of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Shit! This is causing the supernova. This is going into the it keeps going around the, or is it just finishing off the supernova? I don't know. The giant Ascent Laurentius, I think, which is kind of akin to the story of how the walls of Valhalla were built. Essentially, Finn, as I recall, was tasked with helping build the church, and St. Laurent reneged on the deal, and Finn went down to the crypt in an attempt to rip the pillar out, but turned to stone. I love that. Love it. Now, we don't actually... We may as well just die, I think. You mistold the story woefully. Oh, have you double checked? It's okay, it happens, dude. Wait, am I about to get... We're next to the sun. Have we missed it? Oh, we are... We may as well just seppuku. In your defense, you were told the story when you were a child, and to be fair, I was there. I was told it literally 2 years ago, and I've forgotten. So if I've forgotten from 2 years ago, I can't really expect you to remember from however old you are. Don't dox yourself. Wow, what are the chances, though? One of the few places I've been to outside of in Sweden. You're from this. That's fucking awesome. Love that. You're 38? Well, I'm 30 if it helps. Man, this is such an interesting game. What an interesting game this is. I just keep learning more and more secrets. I need to find the 6th location. I need to do more with the Ash Twin project in general. That's a bit of a weak point. Oh yeah, and there's one place I haven't even been to at all yet. If I do it via the map mode, I've not even been to Hollow's Lantern, so... There we go. Yeah, I heard Hegpo. We must forever tell the Chuck Norris memes. Let none forget the splendor. There are several churches built with giants hugging the pillar in the crypt, as it turns out, in both Sweden and Norway. Because some say it's a part of like helping almost assimilate people with other beliefs to join the church. Okay, where can I land that isn't gonna... Right here? That works? hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah. I think here's gonna be fine. Can't seem to grip anything on this. Oh! I mean, that's lava. That's literally lava, Sam. Ah! What if I wedge myself between the two volcanoes? I might kill myself, though, trying to get out, but... Ho-ho-ho! Okay, is there anything I can do on this place? Just keep going around it, we'll see. The next one. Oh god. No! No! Come on, keep going around. Oh! Oh god! Oh! Yes! Perfect. Alright, let's go. Location inhospitable? Yeah, no shot. No shit, sorry. Okay. Friends in the Timber Earth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more? Okay, okay. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern. Immediately you must be fired up like crafting the protective shell. The idea of an encasement that's supernova proof. If I can land that thing, will I survive? What's up, buffer, baby? Alright, I've been here. I've been there. Cool. How's the commission work going today, my dude? We thriving. Good. So if we know how to get supernova proof, I wonder. Okay. Oh god, I didn't even do it yet. Oh man, please stay high enough. Stay high enough. Stay high enough. Oh, we're fine. We're vibing. I have to like actually use downwards force here. Alrighty, gamers, I need sleep, layers. Sly, as always, mate. Thanks so much for chilling with us today, my dude. I look forward to less than just over a week, and we'll be another hour closer. And I won't be such a horrible time for you. Cannot wait. In all my, we're trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell will destroy everything. So... yeah, so the central chamber into the Ash Twin project, or Ash Twin, was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. So that's the end game. If we can get inside the Ash Twin project, we could be safe from the supernova. But then again, there's no sun, and everyone we know is dead. Unless that's gonna be the mission. It's gonna be like we find that that's what it is, and we get all the people we know from our home place into there. I don't know. Oh god, don't... That was bloody close. Right, can I fight through gap? Wait, I can't. Wait, can I spin? Can I spin? Try spinning. That's a good trick. Oh, okay. I should probably land this and actually fix it, shouldn't I? Everything's fine now, apparently. You got a crack in your windshield? What could possibly go wrong? Why would I need to worry about a crack in my windshield in my spacecraft? Nothing to worry about, mate. Absolutely nothing. But the question is, where is that southern observatory? Where are you? Also, now that you're caught up again as well, dude, we need to play some Monster Hunter at some point. Ah, yes, this is where I need to be. I almost wonder if it's worth just ditching my ship to get to this. Like, just go as high as I can and then just ditch it. No! No! No, ship! Oh god, I hit the ship. How? Well. I would say it's pretty good going by me. I somehow got into my ship while simultaneously dealing with a black hole. Whatever that is. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I gotta... Nazo's not here to hear this. I need to get ahead of Nazo. I didn't care how I do it. I'm getting ahead of Nazo. You just saw a hole? I was gonna make a joke there related to that, but I'm not gonna do that. Something along the lines of if it was just a hole, you'd have already tried to romance it. But that's not the point. How do we get through to that place then? Get inside the crust again. Right, where's the ice? There. Is your ship being held together by rubber bands? Do you know what's funny? Until recently, I hadn't once actually like damaged it. But now that's all I keep doing. There's no power in it. Why is there no power in it? Sorry, there's something really funny about headbutting the wall. Is that because I hadn't turned it on earlier on in the area? There is a place where you can turn on some teleporters. Now, apparently I had more places to explore around here, but I don't see it. I think regardless of which entrance you go into, yeah, you do. It's the same one either way. Okay. Ah. There we go. And I did do all this. Yep. And then what I have to do... I wonder if I take this with me. And then put this one into, I think, this one here to get where we want to. And then we look up. And... perfect. Aha, here we go. Is this new? I reviewed the records you sent, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Bristol Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. I understand it's exceedingly odd but clary, and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second, but you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can I know might arrive in Bristol Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Pokey, as Pi is confident in the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helped me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. Let's look here. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Oh, that was a bit rude, wasn't it? Aha! Yes! Ah, well, we've been here. Cool. Nice. More information. Hell yeah. Now, the question is, where is my ship? Around. How close is the sun to... Oh, for God's sake. It's very close to supernova. Look at that thing. It's fit to bloody burst. And I've just tried to go into it. No. 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 Well, we might as well just watch the place implode. Or go hurtling as fast as we can into there, hoping it kills us so that we can restart the game. I'll go with that option. That sounds funnier. Yeah, that definitely killed me. Perfect. Do you know what's funny though? This makes me think now. So this is a question for you guys. It's a bit of a silly question. If you were, let's say you were in this situation in real life and you were like, alright, everything's gonna restart. Would you do that? Would you seppuku knowing you're just gonna wake up again anyway? Like, do what I just did. Well, I haven't got enough time to do anything meaningful now, so I guess I'm just gonna kill myself and then I'll wake back up at the beginning of the time loop again. I feel like I wouldn't. I'd always be thinking about the what if the sun at the start doesn't supernova this time. Right, let's try going to that place. Where are you? There. Oh, look at that. It's our favorite quantum moon. Right, the High Energy Lab can be accessed through the Sunken City, also via the equator. I think so. We're going to land right outside and just jump in. Am I here early enough? Maybe not. Maybe it's not a thing. Maybe you have to go via the sunken city to get to it. Oh god. Oh no. No. Yeah. Whew. Right, let's get in there. Right, that is that. Do I need this? Believe it or not, this actually might be the method to get to the middle, so let's give it a go. Yeah, no. Never mind. This is the dry lake bed. See, unidentified signal. What signal are you picking up? I've seen every shard here. Why is it saying he's unknown? Is it because I just haven't scanned him? It actually is. Wow, okay. Do I have any more questions for him? I found something. Nothing. Never mind. Okay. That whole time I was doing all the extra searching around here. Oh, God. I didn't think that would hurt. I should have thought it would. Let's go via this, because this way I know I can get to the... what's it called? The place. Yep, there it is. Perfect. That should say Sunken City. Sunless City, sorry. You shit. Can I just, like, shut the door and reopen it again? Oh man. Most of the cacti have been... Alright, fair enough. Wait, what's up here? Oh, there's trees up there. Oh, just because. Why not? Alright. No. Ah, this is... What is this? Progress, my friends. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. There's also, of note, it disappears if no one's watching. That's fine, we know about that. This is everyone's just first time noticing the quantum moon. That's fine. We already know enough about it because we've been on it. Church's research. Okay, clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. HAL and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Well, here's a thing we can do. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona Burr. I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around the dark bramble. I added the marker for the dark bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. No, there's a 6th location. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Oh. It's also possible that there exists a 6th place in the star system to which it travels. Yes, so we know that. We do know it goes to 6 places. I wonder if I need to wait for all these to line up. Or is it going to go out of sync now when I can't see it? I want to see. Come on. Is this thing keeping track of it, which keeps it in the same, like, place? Yeah, it's still there. So are these all going to somehow line up at some point and then give us access? Like, are they all going to lock? We'll keep following just in case. Oh, that place was gaining on it, so why is it... Ah, so because I moved away from it now, it's actually moved, the thing's gone. Can we see it? No. Where are you, you bastard? Oh, there we go, so now it's found it again. So is that gaining on it? It is. So we'll see what happens when that crosses. When they're level with each other. Is it gonna like lock it or just keep moving? Keeps moving. Every time you make progress, it's a step forward and a step... well, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know, you're still a step forward, but you don't always feel better off with the information. What does this say now? Any more? Yes. The no might hypothesize the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations, but it doesn't because it says it might travel to a 6th. We know it might be a 6th. Yeah, to explore the 6th location, the shrine of the quantum moons must be on the moon's north pole. So how do we guarantee the shrine is on the North Pole? You've recalled the rule of the quantum imaging. Quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the 6th location is described. So the rule of the 6th location is on the North Pole. The question is, how the hell do you make it on the North... appear on the North Pole of the moon? That's like the last big mystery of this quantum moon, and then it's done. So I'm going to just quickly check one thing very quickly. Where have I not been lately? We could try and get the Sunken City real quick. I wonder how much time we actually have to do it. But I feel like I'm doing the trench run and the Death Star when you fly through here. Oh no! Oh god. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not going to be bollocks. I'm trying to remember where the entrance to this the city was. Ah, I think I can get there through here. Yes, they tunneled through this, if I remember. That was it. So through here we can get there. Down here. Down there, and then perfect. Yep. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, it's this way. Might actually look down here. Not really. Might as well have a look. Does it just bring you back round to where we were? Fine, go across there, and then through here. Yeah, there we go. Up here, perfect. Through there. Okay. How do we get to the place we need to get to? That's the fish overlook. While it is a thing, I don't know how important it is yet. Might have left it too long. Where's the high energy lab? Nothing lit up. No, I think it leads to here, maybe. Bollocks. Yeah, I've taken too long. Yeah, that leads to the gravity cannon. Okay. Now, what we're going to do... We can't really do much now. Let's just double check up here while we're in the area. No, this is where the overview is, so you can see that. Which apparently is relevant of some kind. Is that me it sees, or is that... No, that's me there. Ah, so the way to get to this thing is from above. Now, just trying to think of long... Because we can't do anything, I might as well just puncture the suit. Right, my dudes, we're going to stream a little bit early today because the weather's still really nice and I want to be able to go outside. So... Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all had a really fun time. And I'm back again on Monday with some more Outer Wilds. Bye for now.